My name is Jade, and blood grosses me out. It always just makes me feel uncomfortable. However, this is exactly what I'm going to tell you how your blood clots and what happens when it doesn't. Now, first question, how does your blood clot? Here, I'm going to use a metaphor with a rocket ship.
So, let's say that you're going to build a rocket, but you don't really know how. Well, the first thing that you'll need are sponsors. Sponsors are the people that will give you the money to build a rocket, or in the blood clotting process, they'll be the people that represent the platelets. It's important to note that your sponsors or platelets won't stick around without the rest of the process working, because they want more money or they won't stick.
After that, you can hire engineers. Yay! Engineers are the factors, which are proteins that control the bleeding. Each has their own element to bring to the process, like how certain engineers have certain skills. One important thing that one of the factors will bring is a protein called fibrinogen.
That will be very important to the process later on. Yay, now you have your design. That means it's time to build. Now the rocket can be finally built and tested. This is when the fibrin, which comes from the fibrinogen that was brought by the factors, can be used. In other words, this is when the design from the engineers is used. Fibrin sticks all the platelets together, which means that all your sponsors will stay since you have a project to keep them there. Congrats! Now you finally have stopped bleeding. Now you can also have a working rocket.
Now, what happens when your blood doesn't clot?
The whole process will be the same until you get to the engineers. Let's say that for whatever reason you couldn't hire an electrical engineer or you don't have one of your factors. Since no one knows how to design the electrical part of the rocket won't ever be built. Then, your sponsors will drift away and your rocket won't ever get built and sent to space since you don't have enough money.
When this happens, it's called hemophilia. It is a disorder that slows down your blood clotting process. There are two main types of hemophilia, type A and type B. Both are more common in males than females. Type A affects 5,000 to 10,000 males worldwide, and type B affects 1 in 20,000 to 34,500 males worldwide. People with hemophilia either lack a factor or a factor doesn't work properly. There are ways to solve this though. People with hemophilia have to get infusions with the factor that they are missing.
Infusions are like hiring a consultant or someone on your team that isn't permanent but can get the job done. You can hire an electrical engineer for a short amount of time, but they'll keep having to leave, so you have to keep replacing it with more engineers.